Alright, friends, so we need to, using burg.l chip, interesting. There's one there, and then there's the super chip. We need to go on a little journey here. We're gonna go over this way a little more, so we don't have to swim as much. I just hope we don't run into a... Oh, it was a water boatman. I saw something moving over there. I was like, oh goodness, what is it? Hoping we don't run into any friends. There's a big tadpole. Tadpole, protect me. Okay, so far, so good. We're going down, guys. We are looking for like some tubing. You see some bubbles coming from here, so that might be a good sign. Here's a tube. Probably help if I like had my light. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Ooh, into the scary cave. Let's also get some air while we're here too. Did that help? Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. We're going to start out by just, you know, casually going into the dinosaur's mouth to grab the rotten stinger spear. I can't remember. What's the attack on that? Is it the same as our pebblet spear? That's unfortunate, but it does have crit hit chance, so that's nice. We're also going to get some raw science. And it's around here that we're gonna be wanting to look for some koi fish scales. And also some sunken bones. We should be able to find some of those around here too. Ooh, two, nice. Some clay. Oh, did the slime mold torch already deplete? Thank goodness I didn't like throw it out. It was gonna deplete itself soon anyway. My goodness, that was bad. Let me also put that in our quick slot here so I can turn it off when needed. Don't want it going to waste. Take you, and let's go get some more oxygen. Hopefully another one will come up here soon. Oh, thank goodness. It heard me. You played some trumpet back in middle school? I want to say that Nick did too, I think. I think that's what I heard. Wish you had taken piano, but also really expensive to get extra activities. Just taught yourself that's really impressive, Mila. And see, that's like the nice thing about like YouTube and stuff like that nowadays. We can be our own teachers in a sense. Okay, oh my gosh, I didn't grab the food off of the heckin' thing there. Gosh darn it. Before we left. Oh man, well, we do have some granola bars, and I do have my canteen. Just wish it was a little more full. How's our food now? Could do a little more. Cool. Okay. So, and then as for the canteen, luckily we can drink underwater. Don't ask me why, but we can. I'm not questioning it. I don't think I've found any sunken bones quite yet. Did find a bunch of those koi fish scales. Ooh, and I see a sunken bone right there. Also like find some like along the way too, but I think we need 5 for that helmet. I really would like to have that before we proceed in this general direction here. There's another one, cool. Ooh, 2 for 1 special, 3 for 1 special. Ooh, and here's our handy dandy treasure chest here. Nice, but we're gonna need the mossy key for that one. So on that whiteboard, it depicted like, oh geez, I hope I can make it back. depicted like some like airflow, like some waves of sorts. Oh, please give me oxygen. Please give me oxygen. Oh, that was really close there. A little too close for comfort. I was pushing it on that one. I think I only need one more sunken bone now. I think so. Yeah, I don't want to go too far in this direction because we'll be doing that soon anyway. Here we go, sunken bone. There we go, 5. That's what I need for the helmet. Ooh, another one? I'll take it, sure. It's funny that I had to like dig it up on the log there. So we'll go back to our little temporary base one more time. We will grab that food that I left on the roasting spit. Maybe see about getting some more hydration too. We'll make the helmet, and then I think we'll be good to keep going, guys. About to say, did I miss that? Thank goodness I didn't. Looking around before we go anywhere. Hang on, where am I going? Can't even see our marker? I think it's in... that direction, there we go. I still haven't killed one of those diving bell spiders. Like, maybe I should do that before we, keep going. That would be good to scan. Get it, get it, get it! One more. Oh man, I was hoping I could get it before it attacked. That's fine. Diving bell spider chunk. Cool. Might actually run over to our lantern doohickey over here to scan that. I really do like this this lantern. It might be like a nice place for a base. I've never built a base here before. What do you guys think? We could maybe like make like a walkway off of it, so that we don't have to like, you know, swim just to get there. If I try to build on it, I wonder if it would tell me I don't have land rights. So that might affect my decision. Also, I don't know why I had the slime torch out all that time. I should probably make a new one of that. So yeah, just out of curiosity, if I go to here and then we do like this, it will let me build on it. Okay, all right. I guess it would with that. What about like actual base type stuff? Just to make sure. Yeah, we can definitely build on here. That might be a possibility, friends. Hey, we have more things to scan than I realized. Okay, let's scan the diving bell spider chunk first. Bone dagger and bone tridents. I would really like those. Okay. Also have the koi fish scale. We'll go ahead and do that too. And I think we'll do the, since we can only do 3 right now. Oh, and we have the koi armor. Oh, I know I was saying that we'll go swim into the pond lab soon. I just want to make all the things. We'll scan this one last but not least. Nothing there. But that koi skill gave us a bunch of points. I don't know if you guys noticed that. That was impressive. All right. So for the koi armor, what would we need for that? For the helmet, we would need 2 scales, which we have. Some eelgrass strands, lily pad wax, and silk rope. Okay, all right. For the chest piece, we would need scales, strands, wax, sunken bones. I know I was just saving up my sunken bones for the helmet, wasn't I? Mm-hmm. but I would really like to have this. What we could do is bring some materials with us, and then I want to say that there's a work table in the pond lab that we could craft at. So if I can find like one more sunken bone along the way, which I'm sure we'll be able to do, I can make that down there. Okay, right, cool. So let's go back to our temporary base over here and see what else we can make, like the helmet. That was definitely something that I feel like will really help us. I think it takes our oxygen from like 70, 80 seconds, closer to like 140, I want to say. Something like that. Does anyone else hate it when in games the more powerful weapons are uglier than the ones you use? You know you need the power. Don't like breaking your aesthetic in a game. I definitely agree with that, Mila. And like not only that, but also like with armor, where like if you're really partial to like the look of a certain armor, but like you get this other one that's a higher tier, that's one reason that I really like. I know it's completely different game than this, but it's one reason that I really love the My Time games, My Time at Portia and Sandrock, because they do have that functionality where you can like build a machine to where basically it will transfer the stats of one thing to another one. So if you were really liking a certain armor, a certain weapon, you can do that. Okay, bubble helmet. Let's go ahead and make that. I really don't need the gill tube now, so I'm kind of even thinking about crashing that.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
So I don't have room in here, that's for sure. I don't think I'm gonna need that. Let's do that. So what am I going to need to make that armor? Or at least the chest piece of it. Honestly, it might help to bring like all the things. We're not gonna be underwater full time. All right, so we'll need eelgrass strands, lily pad wax, silk rope. We're gonna need some more eelgrass strands. And some lily pad wax, I think. All right. I don't want to make another slime lantern too, since that's looking so low. I hate to bring such a full inventory. I really don't need 2 pebblet spears on me. Let's deposit that. I'm not gonna need a dandelion tuft either. We'll deposit that too. Okay, so more eelgrass strands and lily pad wax. What else? I wish I had some more silk rope, but maybe we can get some more of that from the pond lab as well, possibly. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. So, we'll take this. We will go ahead and eat that, I suppose.
I'd eat this normally.
I would really like to find some more hydration before we go. I think there might have been a drop right here. Yeah, juice drop. We'll take you. I've only got like one thing in my canteen right now, so if we can find like one more dewdrop, that would be fantastic. This is a soda drop, so that's not going to work out, but we can drink it right now. So with our current canteen, we can't mix different liquids. So like if you have one dewdrop in your canteen, you can't put a soda drop in there, or you can't put like a juice drop, that kind of thing. And find one. You know, there might even be one on one of the leaves up here, so should have looked there first. Also, Freya, welcome in, friend. How are you? I hope that you're great. It's good to see you. There we go. All right, got 2 drops in there. Could use like a little bit more. But I also want to proceed with our adventure. All right, so yeah, let's go. We're gonna go back into the depths of the pond. It did give me a marker for that dino. I think that should be a marker. Maybe I just needed to swim a little closer to it. Smoo, welcome back. How's life being grounded forever? We're hoping not forever, but we're starting to uncover some more pieces of the puzzle, so it's been very interesting, very good. I just remembered one more thing that we could have maybe crafted. We got some new weapons here, but those need some more bones and some more chunks as well. So yeah, we're gonna have to go deeper for that regardless. Tiny, welcome in. How's it going? I hope that you're having a nice day. Good afternoon, pretty girl, Mama Sue. Nice to see you. Guys, can we get some love and hype in chat for Susie over there, aka Nick's mama? They are now living in Virginia. They moved into their new house yesterday, and we're so excited to have them here. Oh, I should have grabbed lily pad wax. Mama Sue, how you getting settled in? You been busy today? I'm sure it's been quiet there since you're there alone. It's been weirdly quiet here too since Nick's gone as well. But Finn and I have just been chilling. See a couple more over here that I would like to grab. And we'll get some eelgrass strands. These were just materials that I needed. Oh, I didn't mean to use a fiber bandage there. Press the wrong button. Gosh, hate that. I don't think if that'll be enough. Oh, that'll definitely be plenty. Might even throw one out so we're not taking up another spot. We'll see. All right, let's go get some more oxygen here. I'll catch up on chat for a second. Just came across your channel. Really enjoying your stream. Tiny, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you're having a great day too. I am. Thanks so much for asking. I've been making some progress here on our grounded playthrough, and it's been scary but good. Also, Smooth, thank you for the hydration. Much appreciated. And also, is that my friend Dor? Dor, how's it going? Happy Monday. I hope that you had a really good weekend, friend. New game. Fairly, I was about to say fairly newer to stream. So, okay, some backstory to Grounded. Grounded released into early access about 2 years ago. And when it first released into the early access, it had like very little to no content, like in all honesty. It was very bare bones, had very minimal locations to it. This pond, when it first released, like it was just an empty pond. There was nothing in it. There was no story to the game, no quest really. And just to have seen the game grow over the course of like the last like couple years in the early access phase has been really amazing. This past Tuesday, it released into the full release, the 1.0. So I've been really loving it. We started up a brand new playthrough. And I'm so glad that we did because it's brand new content in the game right now. We've been hit with like these cutscenes that have given us some lore and some backstory into like what's been going on, why we're here, and things like that. And some new places and things like that too. It's been really fantastic, really fantastic. Grab these sunken bones and whatnot. Boy, scales as we're seeing them. I definitely need them. Hi, Audio Junkie. Nice to see you. How are you? I hope that you're great too. So yeah, luckily, I was about to say there are these vents here that will push you a little further along, but that one was not working. So we're going to be going as fast as we can to get up here. Get some raw science. And then we'll swim into here. Look at all these materials here. We'll come back for that. We're going to first press this handy dandy button, or scan our hand, you know, same thing. Thank goodness we had a lot of oxygen. Really glad that we made that gill tube. Ooh, and my slime lantern is about to die, so let me just let it go ahead and do that so it's not taking up a spot. I should have paid better attention to that. Slime lantern depleted. Yeah, definitely need to make another one of those if we can. So, over here we have the power grid control. Let's flip that switch, and things are not quite turning on. So we need to hit some switches outside. Before we do, let's go over here and see what's up. Oh, we got a friend. Hello, sir. How's it going? We're gonna switch to our handy dandy hammer here. Oh, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Have I scanned you yet?
The new one.
No, we have not. I'm not even sure how to say their name. A-R-C-R? How do you pronounce that? Archer? Is it supposed to be like an archer? You are angry. My goodness. Ooh, definitely takes a few more hits than the ooh, and the rusty, but we got it. Oh, nice. Did I get the gold card of that too? Nice. Okay. All right. Cool. Have over here. Ham's test, day 1. Initial diagnostics indicate that everything is in working order and ready to begin the Brussels sprouts live testing phase using the automated hydroponic aquaculture microponic system, or HAMS, I suppose, going forward. It's a little easier. burg.l's task of cultivating the biodome mycelium network seems to have not been a complete failure, and signals are detectable in all extremities. Biodome, operational. Grow nodes, operational. Nitration system, operational. Fungal network, active, surprisingly. Harvesting is typically 90 days out, but initial tests show small sprouts are ready within the span of a week. We'll look to optimize that further, keeping in mind a certain level of structural integrity is required to scale them up to nearly a grapefruit size. Can you imagine a Brussels sprout the size of a grapefruit? Like, why do we need this? Guys, thanks so much for welcoming in Nick's mom. Much appreciated. Also, Rochelle, welcome back, friend. Sorry I've been lurky. No apologies necessary. Trying to get some work done today, but not motivated. Oh, it's hard to. We all got the Mondays. That would be an awesome base location. The lantern, is that what we're talking about here? I'm sorry that I'm so behind on messages. Oxygen, try water. Smoo, why didn't I think of that? Weekend was great. So glad to hear it, Dor. Mine was good. We were actually helping yesterday evening, helping Mama Sue and Nick's dad move into their new place. But luckily they got a fully furnished place, so not didn't have too much as in terms of like moving in heavy furniture and stuff. The quiet's been lovely. I'm sure you've been enjoying it, Mama Sue. Accomplished a lot. I can't wait to see what you've done next time we're over there. The science alert is perfect. I feel like I should like turn this into like one of our alerts where it's just like raw. So this is science. If you eat tadpole pudding before you go into the water, you get 500 seconds. Wow, I have never made that before. Granted, I don't have like a cooking station or anything like that in the game. I haven't even made a smoothie maker yet, but yeah. All right, so since that guy is out of the way, let's now go through here, and we have a new temporary setup for our sleep-ins. We'll set a respawn point there. Take some more fiber bandages, thank goodness. And we have Ham's test day 15. Skipped ahead 2 weeks here from the last one. No change from last week, but I feel we're on the cusp of something here. I've got an idea. I shot awake this morning, sweaty, with a memory of the frenetic energy of fitness infomercials that popped on before the kids' Saturday morning cartoon shows. And in those early hours, being annoyed at the greasy glow of skin stretched tight over bursting muscles, screaming about some new trivial invention, veins bulging with hot blood. Remember, guys, we're a PG stream. That movement and excitement, that's what's missing. Our wilted petites choux need to get pumped up. Is that the, like, scientific name for Brussels sprouts? Or maybe it's, like, Brussels sprouts in French? I feel like it would be either French or Latin. With this inspiration, we're moving forward with an admittedly odd Hail Mary procedure for Generation 2, vascular grafting. At the time of writing this, we've already removed the cumbersome stem from the growth process, rendering these auxiliary buds longing for a new system to be a part of. I've had burg.l harvest the appendicular artery off the old jarred appendix and have begun splicing them into sprout roots, mending the union with a manner of agar glue. The systems of both man and plants are not that different, after all, but could they be this compatible? So this is, like, kind of something that has been in the game since the early access, but, like, the answers haven't fully been there. So we've read several things just in this playthrough alone of him experimenting with Brussels sprouts, and he's noting, like, the similarities of, like, the vascular system between a Brussels sprout and, like, a human. So, and it already said that it's trying to make a Brussels sprout the size of a grapefruit. So at this point, obviously, we've become small. So were they trying to make themselves big? Was that what they were trying to do? So many questions. Moving is always the hardest for you. It's so nice when people help with that. Good job, Wade. Oh, like, we don't want to take, like, too much credit because, like, again, like, we didn't do too much there since they didn't have a lot of furniture and stuff like that. But we're really glad that they're here. Really happy. Yeah, working on the muscles. You're right, Mila. Not just in game. Ready for a nap, Ace? Oh, I know you like your soda. Do you have some tea instead, maybe? Perhapsies? Hey, Princess Milk, nice to see you. How's it going? I'm doing well, and definitely enjoying the game. Thanks for asking. It's so nice that the full release of the game is out now, so been really getting some, like, backstory and that kind of thing. It's been really good. Okay, so some things that I wanted to make. I feel like I should probably make another one of those. I didn't bring slime mold stalks. I left those. Wait a minute. I was about to say I left those in the storage. There might actually be some over here because I know there was a whole lot of stuff. They do have slime mold stalks. Heck yeah. Oh, nice. That is fantastic. Oh, and there's even one right here, so I don't even, like, need to make one. Oh, that's a rotten one. Interesting. I need to scan those. I wonder if there's a scanner. I think there might be one in the other room. I eventually intend to take all of these things, but I'm just trying to figure out what I need right now. Like, what could help me? Diving Bell Spider Chunk. I want to say that I needed that for something. There's only one, unfortunately, of that. I should probably, like, put away my, wait, am I holding a slime mold torch? Yeah, let's unequip that. Where did I even get that one from? I don't... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was a torch that I grabbed, not the stalks. Okay, all right. I thought I was grabbing something completely different. Got berry leather here. That's nice. Silk robe. I want to say that I needed that for something too. Take that. We'll take some koi scales, sure, sunken bone. Again, eventually, like, I intend on grabbing all of these, but just don't want to take more than I can actually carry right now, since we're definitely going to come back through here. All right, let's go ahead and take a sip of...
I mean, this is probably what bottled water
We're just
is.
like, you know, threaten somebody with our, Wait a minute, did I just drink both of them? Oh no! How did I do that? I only intended to drink one. All right, well, I have no more water now. That's great. That's awesome. Love that for me. Well, we better get moving then, shouldn't we? Okay, so about that armor that I wanted to make. Definitely want to make this. Let's go ahead and do that. Probably could have left my acorn chest plate at home, honestly. Might even, like, toss it. Helmet. I'll wait on the other things because I'm gonna need to go back into the water anyway. So I'm gonna need my, fin flops and my bubble helmet. Now let's go out here and... torch, rotten slime, lantern. I would really like to analyze that, and not use it up if I can avoid doing so. So maybe we can go ahead and make another slime mold lantern. Like a real one. Not a nearly, or not a rotten one. Okay, I will go ahead and do that. So, we'll equip, well, I guess I don't really need it equipped right now, but here we go. I think we are ready to continue with our adventure. Okay, one more thing. What about those weapons too? I know we did unlock some of those. I can make the bone dagger. For the trident, I would need one more sunken bone and one more spider chunk. I really would like to have that trident. Yeah, let's see if we can get those. Okay, all right, cool. I think the speed was the same. That's a killer outfit. Why, thank you. I think we're looking pretty snazzy. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that spider there? The devs are like such a troll. It was like really tiny, but I was like, I see something moving out of the corner of my eye. And Courtney, how are you? I hope that you're great. So our reason for going out here, there are 3 of these like switches here, and we need to flip them all in order to be able to like power on everything. Go toward the light. You know, typically you don't want to do that, but here we do. Hi, diving bell spider. I might actually get you. Oh, geez. Didn't realize that my health was so low. Oh, stay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ooh. All right. Yeah, luckily, like, when you, like, kill those enemies underwater, too, you get, like, their oxygen, which is, like, kind of messed up when you think about it, but it works. Go ahead and take a bandage, too. For this other one, we are gonna need to do some swimmins'. This one's a little tricky. We're gonna go down into here. And then swim. I wanted to swim before, I was about to say before the vent started up. Maybe it wasn't going. Where is the thing? Where is the switch? Oh, here it is. Here it is. All right, we got them all. I don't think there's anything else in here. Not that I'm seeing, but if any, you guys know of anything that I'm missing in here? Is there a scab? Yeah, we'll take a scab. Frostbites. I want to take a look at our scabs soon, or excuse me, scabbies. There are these scabby schemes in the game that you can like collect and basically change the color of your UI. Pretty snazzy, pretty fun. Just looking along the bottom to see if we could find any more sunken bones and stuff before we go back, since we have a little more oxygen. Take you. Don't know if I'm gonna find any koi scales all the way back here, but maybe those might have been a little like further up. All right, up we go. Now that everything's powered on, you have discovered the Pond Lab. Welcome in, friends. We made it. Oh, okay. All right. Is this the door going back to where we were? Oh, it's not the door going back to where we were, but there is some raw science. We'll take that.
Working on my acceptance speech.
I think I might have to hit this button over here to to get to the area we were at previously. Cool. Okay, so about those other armor pieces. Lily pad wax, that's what we need for that one. And lily pad wax for that one too. We might have to get some more sunken bones down below. We'll see if we have everything. Have to say goodnight. Have a good day and stay awesome, Morcone. Thanks so much for hanging out, friend. It was really good to see you. I hope that you get some good sleeps. Also, completely missed the great cabbage of Belgium here.
Each member of the Tolley family, excepting yours truly, looks at Brussels sprouts, the great cabbage of Belgium, with utter disdain. Within its densely packed leaves, a high-powered nutrient boost in a miniature form factor. And yet mealtime after mealtime, it is recklessly cast aside. Well, more for me. The body knows when it's lacking something. Funny that it doesn't tell the mind why.
This picture was taken on me and Nick's wedding anniversary.
I have taken the hint, and I'll do those brilliant
not in 1989, but
of Belgium one better. You see, these little morsels are a prime candidate for experimentation in my new submersible multifunction lab. A closed-loop system complete with retractable solar dome. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
I would go swim in the water, but I think we wouldn't be able to hear it anymore. Sure. Yep.
Joys of getting older. Trudy pushed me to go see a doctor after she remarked that I looked like a plate of wet ham. Very well.
Trudy's savage.
Didn't keep Dr. Applebaum waiting.
Oh man, that was great. Anytime, like, you know, we just want to use like an insult from now on, just call him a wet plate of ham. Gets him every time. So I needed some lily pad wax. I do know that. Right. I didn't take that too, sure. What else? We'll wait on the foodsies. Eelgrass Strand, I think we did need some of those too. Some more up here. Oh, some more over there as well. Alright, well, let's see if this will be enough. Like I said, I think we're gonna need like maybe some more sunken bones and koi scales. We'll check it out. Honestly, I thought you were gonna die from the spider. Me too. Because you had low health. We really did. But I've been trying to get better at my blocking. All right. So this will use up 2 of our koi fish scales. So let's go ahead and make that. And then how about the leg plates? How are we looking there? Are we actually? Do we have everything that we need? That's nice. I thought we were gonna have to go back in. Oh, berry leather. We haven't made that before either and scanned it. Hopefully we'll get to a scanning station here soon. Y'all, you thought we were looking fancy before. Check us out now. Looking very snazzy indeed. Again, we had to, leave off here yesterday since Mr. Finnegan was getting really sick. But we are in the pond lab right now. And when I say the pond lab, like we're literally in a pond. I was surprised, pleasantly surprised that we didn't see a big fishy on the way and coming here. But yeah, we still have some other exploring in the pond to do. So we might have some unfortunate encounters there. What do we have here? Ham's test, day 36. So previously we found day 1 and day 15, I think. So we're skipping ahead a few days here. Generation 7, fitness stable. Vascular systems have evolved into something inspirational. Sprout musculature amplification research is going swimmingly. Generation 4 being taught the rhythm of the flesh in a way the fungal networks could transmit was certainly key. Each node is performing in tandem at peak efficiency. Condensed crop cycle manipulation is accelerating generational hybrid evolution at an unprecedented rate. HAMS is proving to be a highly advantageous apparatus. Superdense Brussels sprouts, aka muscle sprouts, conducting a ripe symphony of proteins, lipids, and carbohydrates via the push and pull of plant and muscle fibers. The applications here for sustainable, humane, omnivorous diets are tantalizing. Notes: consider an aerobics program for the lab monitor array to increase nitrification and introduce a motivational aspect to growth. Plug data into burg.l's recipe module. Finally, something we can share a common bond over, from Wendell. So here at this pond lab, they were experimenting on Brussels sprouts, and there was a document that we found earlier which like referenced them trying to make them like the size of like a grapefruit. So I don't know if they were doing that just for humans in general to have like this like one food that would be really sustaining to them, or if it tied into like if the little people were supposed to eat it, if it would make them big again. Just trying to figure all of this out. Ooh, we have some of these brittle marble shards here. Very nice. These I think will be used to upgrade our armor in the future. But we seem to find them like just very sparingly. So I'm trying not to like use them up
what we can find.
a whole lot. I guess this is about the Brussels sprouts. Okay. There's all of these like whiteboards like scattered throughout the game, and they have some very interesting imagery on them. This almost looks like the berries from the hedge, but then it's like shrunken down to look like a raisin, and it says pumped up. Okay, all right, that's interesting. Oh, Ace, invite me next time. That sounds so good. Don't know if you'll be able to make it when the tech will get here. New company will be able to. Sure, we'll be on a strict 30 minutes. Wow. Yeah, that's what I used to have like back when I worked at various jobs. So like anytime that I like heard people say they had like an hour break or something like that, I was like, oh, that sounds wonderful. Rochelle, welcome in. Just got out of a meeting. How did your meeting go, friend? I hope it was really great. We are going into some scary waters here. Thank goodness that we have a lantern. Otherwise, this might be a little difficult. Let's go down here. Try to go around here. And then up. Apparently there's some Ross. This is science around here. That's the alert that just went off. Brittle quartzite shard. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't miss any in like any of the other parts. Oh, ooh, oxygen. Yeah, kind of need that. Oh, 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 oh. I wasn't paying attention to my oxygen. I probably should have put on like my gill tube or something. I hope I didn't miss anything down there. Now I'm like kind of like wondering. Hang on, hold up. I know there was a spooter, but I don't really see anything. Okay. I'm trying not to like spend too much time looking around either because we are completely like out of water in our canteen and I don't have any more. All right, cool. Power grid control, but it needs a password, which, oh, apparently I already found. Biodome auto mode, reboot biodome terminal. Okay, all right, we have some more granola bars. Definitely not, struggling on the food. Side effects.
Dr. Applebaum has pronounced me in perfect health. For a man 20 years my senior.
Wow.
I must face the facts. The gray hairs, the wrinkles, they are not figments of the imagination. I can draw only one reasonable conclusion. It is the elusive fractional errors of the shrinking process which are the cause.
So it's aging him?
Trudy has asked
if I understood that right?
Continue my experiments, but what choice do I have? If I quit now, I will have nothing. What will I be other than a failed inventor and scientist with no discoveries to his name, unable even to teach the basics of physics to a gaggle of hormonal teenagers? No. If this means that
What'd
I
you
must
call
sacrifice
us?
20 years of my life, then so be it.
Wow, jeez. So again, with this like whole playthrough, the 1.0 like full release happened recently. That's why we started up this playthrough. I've played throughout the early access a lot, but there's been a lot of new stuff even added to like early game here, like some of those audio logs and stuff like that. So I've never heard that one before. Wow, and it just like really goes to show like how invested Dr. Wendell Tully was. Like this is like literally killing him. So very interesting, very interesting. Muscle Sprouts Test Kitchen. Results for Dr. Wendell Tully, prepared by burg.l. Ingredient assessment. Test samples are currently 0.833%. I remember seeing that number on the whiteboard of target production size. Complex and somewhat tense muscular nuggets. Several flaps overlap to protect a central organ, all entirely edible. An innate sense of fitness and survival compels them to fight against preparation. A smack of the spatula calms them right down. Initial recipe module analysis indicates use as a replacement for dry aged beef liver. Unexpected. Compiling flavor profile compatibility. Results, onions. Delicious. Okay. Very, very interesting indeed. So it was like a replacement for beef liver. It had like the same nutrients in it or something like that maybe? Oh, this is where we started at. Okay, we just that door was locked before. Cool. I'm understanding. Meeting went okay. Glad to hear it. Just a basic recap over where the data is currently. Oh, we got a friend. I hope it hasn't been as many fires recently. Hope things have calmed down a bit there. Oh, geez. I tried to block there. I think it was just a little premature. Yeah, that took a lot of health. Thanks. Alright, I should probably go ahead and do one of my fiber bandages there. It's nice that you get the extra raw science from doing that. Oh, but my water is going so low. Oh, and we got more friends. Oh, hello. Oh, and a big boy. Oh. Okay, all right. So we got a tasty. I don't like the sound of like a taser in there. Just one at a time. Oh, jeez. Oh no, I am about to die. Luckily, like, our respawn point is like literally in the other room, so like Oh, oh. Oh, I guess we're going to the respawn. Oh goodness. All right. Let's try this again. Oh, and hey, good news about that whole thing too. It refilled my water. Totally planned. Wait, there are 2 of them. What happened to the other one? Oh, he's there, he's there. There he is. Oh, jeez, why is that not blocking? Oh, did we get one? Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Oh, I got parry master though. I must be doing something okay with the blocking. Don't like that, don't like that. Oh. How are you not dead yet? Okay, all right, 1 down. 1 to go. The big boy. Oh, jeez. We are literally about to go down again. I feel like I should just, like, let my character die at this point. I don't think I even want to use up, like, a fiber bandage. My goodness, you just need to calm down. Oh, I bet he, like, refilled his health, too, and me dying there, so that kind of sucks, but I feel like I mostly had just gotten hits on the other one. All right, I'm coming for you. Oh, I think with those shocks, I just like have to like step away, which makes sense. Like when he does the hits, I feel like I could block that, but. Alright. Oh. Theoretically block them. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness. Surprised I only got 100 raw science from that one. He was tricky. I think they came out of this door. Yeah, just want to make sure that there's nothing else in here. Whoa! Where did you come from, big guy? Did not even see you. Oh. Just turned around and there he was. Didn't like that. Oh. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Wowza. That was a little rough. Hannah, welcome in. I think the big boy is an ARCR. Did you scan him? I did, when we first entered the pond, the pond lab. There is one, in that starter room over there. And I actually got a gold card for him, so that was really nice. But Hannah, how are you? I hope you're great, friend. Also, Rochelle, thanks so much for dropping that exclamation serenity in chat. Much appreciated. And hi, Cam. Nice to see you. How are you? I hope that you're great. Oh, perfect. Nicely done. Thank you. Also, I am just noticing now that there are, like, these footprints here. I don't know if I've ever noticed these before. It's like one of those things, like, it's like, oh, somebody's been here, but it's like, obviously they have, like, someone had to build this. Fiber bandages, thank goodness. I need them. Do we have any friends in here? Oh, yeah, we have some friends in here. Let's go ahead and use one of those fiber bandages, shall we? All right, doing okay with the blocks. Oh, all right, well, got that other one, but don't tase me, don't tase me, don't do that. That's not nice. No, go away. All right. Oh, get him. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, all right. Our current fiber bandage is slowly healing, and my hammer is not looking too pretty right now. Do I have anything to repair it? I don't. Okay. Glad we established that one. No fan, no buddy, no son. Finn just wants all the attention today. No son, not right now. Mom will give you some attention soon. Ooh, Cam, making a breakfast burrito. Nice. What are you putting in said breakfast burrito? Sounds really tasty. If I were to make a breakfast burrito, I would maybe do maybe some like vegan eggs, like a tofu scramble, something like that. shallows. Cool. Maybe like some kind of like vegan like meat substitute, like one that I'll like make myself from time to time, uses textured vegetable protein. What else could you put in a breakfast burrito? I don't eat like breakfast a whole lot.
Science.
Nothing there, but we did get some raw science, of course. We'll scan this spear that we found too. We found that spear in the mouth of the dinosaur, and that allows us to make the stinger spear. But for the stinger spear, I think we're gonna need a mosquito needle, and that I'm not looking forward to. Will this berry leather allow us to get to the next brain power level? Insect hammer! Oh, yes! I am so excited for that. Wow, that gave us a lot of points there. And we now have the ability to make a Barat burst, which is basically a bomb. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm really excited for that hammer. Once we are able to make that insect hammer, I'll feel a little more comfortable about trying to take on a ladybug. Just looking around here before we move upward. Ham's test day 7. Oh, so we're going backward a little bit now. Thus far we've found Ham's test day like 1, 15, and then like 36. So this is a weekend. Interesting. Front Ham's test day 7. Nominal results not even marginally different from initial pre-test runs. Nitrogen cycle levels remain optimal, and the local fungal network appears robust. Brussels sprouts seem slightly loose and fairly limp. They need something to promote growth, but I can't put my finger on it. Other phalangeal observations. Trudy finds her ring better suited for the koi pond substrate than her hand. Did his wife Trudy accidentally drop the ring in the pond, or was that intentional? Notes: work on making calls to the house. Tell burg.l to fish that ring out of the pond. W. And on the back of it, we have a nice little poem here called The Fishwise Ring. You guys ready for this? It sank to the ground, and it sparkled by light, was lost and then snarfed. I was about to say a snake, a sank koi's bite, her big wiggly mouth, a glistening thing. It swallowed up whole the glittering ring. Twin barbels flicker, her fins they did flap. It appeared she was choking, her dorsal I did slap. Hurled to the beyond, the ring was now free, as well as one eye, which then winked at me. Are you my wife now? I asked, with my heart big and true. Up gurgled her response. Hi, it's your fish wife. My name's Trudy too. So this is something that's been in since the early access, and it's so freaking goofy, but like I just love it so much. It's just little stuff like this that I think really shows like how much they loved this game and put so much like life and character into it. Just little small things like that. So yeah, it's here that we find out that the koi fish, her name is Trudy too, and I love that so much. We have some more brittle marble shards in here. We'll take those, and the quartzite shards as well. Thank you, game. Anything else to see down here? I really don't know what this is. I feel like I've seen this before, and I'm not sure about that. Anything else in here? We have a random quartzite shard there. Okay. I think at this point we've seen everything on this floor. So let's move upward, shall we? Oh, you guys see what I see? All of the Ham's documents that we've been reading have to do with the Brussels sprouts, mussel sprouts. Now have ourselves a heck ton of mussel sprouts that we can take. Let's just go ahead and take them all. Boop, 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 boop. I hope nobody was needing these. What is it, Mr. Finn? Oh, we have a document here too. Ham's test a 91. This is like skipped ahead a lot. I have a very needy puppy here. Finn, you gotta get down and lay in your bed, son. In your bed. You need to go outside or something? Let's see what happened here. Alas, failure once again. Product candidate generation 21 cannot be scaled without catastrophic side effects. What kind of catastrophic side effects we talking here? Dialing back to generation 9's parameter, set to find a path forward. The big brains over at Mouthtown. Hannah, where you at? I'll take you to Mouthtown. I came back with nothing but the grand idea to grind them up into crunchy gristle for the breakfast table. Hardly world-changing. They mock me. If only they could taste the meals burg.l had prepared these past few weeks. If only the sprouts survived the scaling process the way the earlier generations had. So why did the earlier generations scale up and this one did not? It seems like after generation 9 things seemed to go downhill. What did he do at generation 9? It's a shame that cellular maturity is required for the sprouts to become viable as a product, but something about reaching advanced biological age is incompatible with the expanding process. It is surely because the tissue damage regrowth cycle is on a substantially compressed timeline? They'd be not much older than myself if converted to human chronological age, and I haven't experienced effects such as this. All right, let's take that in for a second, because there's a lot of big words here. Cellular maturity is required for the sprouts to become viable as a product, but something about reaching advanced biological age is incompatible with the expanding process. Interesting. All right, so here's my thoughts from this. Apparently you have to be at least of a certain age in order to expand. And I say you, it's talking about the Brussels sprouts, but there seem to be such common links and themes between these Brussels sprouts and like the people. Obviously the people are being shrunken down and assumingly being resized, and then the Brussels sprouts are also being like grown in size as well. So if the Brussels sprouts are like the people, or vice versa, if the people are like the Brussels sprouts, then they would have to be of a certain age. But apparently if you are over a certain age, they won't regrow. So here's my theory with all of that. Dr. Wendell Tully, he's been like shrinking himself, regrowing himself to go back to his family every night type deal, or, you know, each day. But I think there was a day where he shrunk himself and maybe realized like, I can't get big again. And maybe it's because of all of this with the Brussels sprouts. Like he got too old, and apparently the shrinking itself was aging him up to where like his doctor thought he was like 20 years older than he actually was. Huh. Okay, we're getting some pieces of the puzzle here. Ooh, sriracha mayo on your breakfast burrito. I love me some good old sriracha too. Mila, I'm so sorry about the Photoshops, friend. You know, don't talk about my big wiggly mouth. I will. I'll do it. Is my, oh goodness, inventory full? I hate that they only stacked to 5. There's like so many of them. What can I do right now? You know, like another like unfortunate thing is that there's still a lot of things in the in the whatchamacallit, the pond here, in the lab that I still need to grab from the initial like storage area. So maybe we'll just like take these and we'll come back for some more, because I think I'm gonna have to do another trip anyway. Yeah, because there are a lot of mussel sprouts here. My goodness, my goodness. All right, let's go up here. We have a handy dandy pond super chip. We'll go ahead and take that. We also have Fight with Trudy. Not to be confused with Trudy 2, the koi fish. This is actually his wife.
This time you've gone too far, Wendell Tully. You've done the unthinkable, trespassed the unforgivable. You missed Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh.
Who can blame Trudy? I know that I pushed things to the breaking point and that she has grit her teeth and borne it. She told me that she could not bear to watch me destroy my life, let alone hers, the children's, in single-minded pursuit of this technology. Never in all the years of knowing her has she given me such a cold, immovable ultimatum. My science or my family. But if only she could see. I am doing this for them.
Are you though?
It has been hard. It has been harder on no one more than
He literally said
myself.
earlier, he's like, I've got to make a name for
If only I
myself.
had more time. If I could just prove to them the wonders that are so close now, they would understand, wouldn't they? And if they did not, perhaps they never understood me at all.
Wendell, don't be like that, man. Like, it's one of those things, like, everybody, like, is entitled to and absolutely should have their dreams and should follow their dreams and their pursuits. But, like, I mean, I completely understand her, her anger and upset in him missing, like, you know, a holiday with his family. Oh, goodness. Wendell, I know that we're still at the beginning of the journey, my dude, but I really hope that you get your stuff together eventually. See the light of day, perhaps. Biodome status, connection error. Shall we, reboot it, my friends? Just mash some keys.
For a guy who believes that his entire life is a big failure, he sure did accomplish some pretty impressive things.
That's well said, Willow.
Not that I'm letting him off the hook for this whole getting us kidnapped, shrunk, and then left for dead in this yard thing.
That's true. Perfect timing for us to get it drink or die. Well, we now have opened up the biodome here, and isn't it beautiful? Oh man, it's currently daylight, so I would feel pretty comfortable about heading back, but yeah, we're also going to be dying here very shortly, so these won't give me any hydration, will they? I doubt it. I'll probably just give up and we'll respawn at our other points over there. Yeah, I'm about to die anyway, but I also don't want to lose any extra whatchamacallit, like stamina on our armor. So let me just like drop this stuff and we'll come back for this. Let's do doop, doop. And then we'll respawn there, and then we'll run back to grab our stuff. Exit. And we'll, let's see, we'll put some stuff away. We'll probably have to run to our, like, I was about to say base, our little setup near the mysterious machine. And then we will, let's see, we'll put some stuff away there. We'll come back here. Maybe do a little exploration in the pond that we haven't done yet. And yeah, then we'll go from there. Maybe switch to some Dreamlight after. Okay, that's equipped right now. Let me actually just, well, Simult stock, we'll drop you, then we'll put
Putting on
that.
some more armor.
With us swimming to the surface, actually, I probably need to put on this helmet. Let's do that, and then we'll take that, take you too. Let's put on our handy dandy fin flops. Flynn flops? These are Finnegan's flops, guys. Totally. We'll equip Hang on, hold up. This as well. All right, cool. Let's take this back. Just to see, I kind of want to go back to that other room to see if there's anything else that we can hold before we go. So I know we're gonna have to do like 2 trips, but I just want to avoid having to do 3 trips if at all possible. Hey, Sade, nice to see you. I hope that you've been really great. Was waiting until it was updated more. Are you finding this pretty fun? I love Grounded. Been playing since the beginning of the early access, and it is now fully released. The story apparently is complete. All of the quests are in, and just getting to experience like all of this new content and get some like backstory with the lore and stuff has been really good. Really good. Highly recommend coming back to it. Stack to 5 or 10. Must stack to 10 because I'm able to take more. All right, anything else that I can take right now? There's a bunch of foods here. I can't take any of those. Right, oh, with the torch, I really don't need that right now, but I can't unequip it, so maybe I'll just like, yeah, I'll just drop that, I guess. Can't take those. We can take some marble shards, not all of them. All right, yeah, we'll have to come back for those too. Anything else that I can take at the moment? Eelgrass Strands. I think that's all that I can take right now. So let's go back through here. And we're gonna go out the other way. I feel bad for the people who don't have a wait lady in their life. Dave, stop this. How are you, friend? It's good to see you. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I definitely did. Also, hey Liz, nice to see you too. How's your Tuesday been treating you? Hope the puppy's feeling okay today. He's doing so much better. Thank you for asking. I don't know what happened yesterday, if he just like ate something in the yard that he shouldn't have, which is a very viable option for him. But yeah, he's 100% today, thank goodness. Is there anything else that I needed to scan? No. I'm surprised I don't need to scan the mussel sprouts, but apparently not. Always love your commentary. Wait, I'm glad that you don't mind it too much. You always see in this game tends to be a bit goofy. I tend to be a bit goofy, so maybe that's why I like it so much. Just gonna have to buy another program to do art and learn everything again. Bless your heart. I wish like I knew what was causing that, Mila. Oh, and also, hey, Princess Boo, nice to see you. How are you? I hope that you're great. You discovered the pond hatch. So, interestingly, in our journey thus far, with the pond, I have not seen Trudy 2. And that makes me a little nervous, because, like, I know she's in here, but I just don't know where. And I don't really like that too much. Spider on us. I'm gonna check out this other hatch over here. Wait, does it open? There we go. Ooh, go away. Go away. What do we have in here? I hope he didn't like follow me through that hatch. Be a bit of a yikes. Got another door over here. The assistant manager key card? Yep, That was another door where like previously you could not get in at all. So it's very interesting that they're now like, you know, they've given you a way to get in there, but it's going to just take us some time in order for us to actually obtain that key card. Okay, well at least we got some raw science out of there. We've got 80 seconds of oxygen left. Probably see if I can find over here. There might be a notch where I can get some oxygen out of this. Yeah, right here. Let's chill out here for a second. Oh, it fully released. I have to pick it up. It looks awesome. It's been really good, really good. Yeah, fully released, I think Tuesday of last week. So exactly a week ago today now. It's great. always been good at it. I really appreciate the kind words. Thank you, friend. Love how you talk about or to the characters in games like these. I've always been like very good at talking to myself. And you know, when it comes to games and stuff, always like, you know, to narrate you know, what I'm experiencing and be open with that. So you know, I guess when it comes to streaming, you know, it's just one of those things where it worked out. Liz, I've been missing your strams. Are you planning any strams soon, perhapsies? Oh, guys, we were talking about the ring of Trudy earlier that she might have quote-unquote accidentally thrown in the pond. Here it is, as a W and T for Wendell and Trudy inside. Really pretty ring. Yeah. There's no telling how long that's been in here. Still, kind of nervously surprised that I haven't seen, ooh, how do you get in here, I wonder? Still nervously surprised that I haven't seen, Trudy 2 yet. Oh. Have I been in here before? Wait, is this where I came out of? That's 60 seconds of oxygen. This must be where I came from. Oh, no, it's not, because this is locked. Interesting. What's also interesting is that it doesn't have like a key card, so I guess we have to access it from like the other side, possibly. Just gonna play some games to soothe the anger. Oh, Mila, bless your heart. Another Apple product. Wait, I thought we were talking about Photoshop for a second. I was like, I think that's Adobe. So are you thinking that it's your Mac that's like causing the issues there? It's getting dark out here. I really don't like being anywhere in this game in the dark. But yeah, especially like the pond is not like a pleasant place to be. Still, again, very surprised. Oh, wait, is that Trudy 2 off in the distance? Can't tell. Just like trying to be on like high alert for her. I was thinking maybe we could get a new map marker for this flying disc here. Doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Like random like log in here. Okay. Well, again, maybe with it being so dark right now, we will skedaddle. We gotta come back into the pond anyway. So I think we'll try to get out of here and get back to our like one of our bases in one piece. I say one of our bases. We just have like some temporary setups going on right now. Maybe I can't get up here. Here we go. So back to one of our lean-tos because I need to put some stuff away in storage so we can get some more things out. I'm entering pond on the side of like some spooters and some mosquitoes. So we just need to be very careful. Do 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 do. You guys hear that? That is terrifying. There are a bunch of mosquitoes there and a real big spider. Might need to do some swimmins. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I just aggroed that guy, didn't I? Whoopsies. Disengage, disengage. Leave me alone. Oh no. I just realized how low my health is too. Oh no, oh no. Don't sting me, don't sting me. Oh, no, no. Oh. You know what? Actually, that might have worked out because I was heading back home. We're just gonna spawn at the case. Let's just do that. Totally planned. Also, hi, Ladybug. How's it going? First sight for sore eyes. All right, so our most permanent quote-unquote base that we have right now is over here, where most of our storage is. So let's go put some stuff away. The tadpoles are so cute. I've been trying to stream when I can. I get you. Sometimes it can be difficult to find time for all the things. There's a big project at work, so wasn't able to stream last week. Yeah. Try to do it on weekends, but it's so hard lately. Understandable, friend. You're always working so hard. I hope that things with the project at work went well, though. All right, so what do I want to put in here? Let's just do that first, and then we'll throw some stuff in there. And this one, I've got like stuff that we're finding like out in the wild. And then with the other one, I've been putting like monster parts and stuff in there. A rotten slime lantern, we'll put that there, sure. We have a lot of these brittle marble shards. I feel like I should like maybe start turning these into the what was it, the whetstone? Something like that. Move those there. Acorn. What else can we put away? I feel like I might need to make another storage for this stuff. I hate to like make too much storage since we don't have like a permanent base yet, and it would be a pain in the butt to like move all of these things. But we might have to end up doing that potentially. That is a monster part type thing, so we can put that in the other one. This can go here. The mussel sprouts. Where do I want to put you? I think I am gonna have to go ahead and make another storage, because like we're about to get a lot more mussel sprouts anyway. So I'm not gonna have room for all of them in there. Let's see about making another one. So odd you haven't seen Trudy 2 yet, right? Feel like we saw her all the time when you, right, Rochelle? Yeah, no, this is like the first time that like I've ever played where like I haven't seen Trudy 2. I remember one time throughout the early access, I don't know if you guys remember in this playthrough when we were heading to the pawn lab, there's like that part underneath where we had to flip all the switches. It's a pretty like relatively smaller enclosed like underwater cave type deal. I remember there was one part in the early access, and I think this was one of the last times that I had streamed it before this full release came out, obviously, where Trudy had somehow gotten into that cave and was stuck down there. So like I literally could do nothing. I could not like, you know, get around to the switches because she kept like, you know, eating me. So yeah, it's really weird that I haven't seen her in the pond at all. I don't know if she is glitched out somewhere. But yeah, we are gonna go back, so I'm interested to see if we'll see her then. Storage. I'm getting distracted here. Storage chest. Here we go. So cloverleaf, acorn shell, and sap. I'll put you right there. Sure. And then we're gonna have to get some clover leaves. Do I need some more acorn shells? Ooh, I do. Goodness. Okay. So we'll just have to like throw them in here for now or something. And when we go back to the ponds, we'll be going by the tree anyway, so I'll get some more acorns while we're there. Let's drop those there. We'll go back in here. I'll put the clover leaf down. Sap can go back here. And yeah, I guess we'll just throw these Brussels sprouts, excuse me, mussel sprouts there for the time being. Let's also go here and we'll put this diving bell spider part here, I suppose. Something that I definitely want to try to do when we go back as well is get some more of the sunken bones and the koi scales. We also need to obtain a key for a certain chest that we found. Almost completely forgot about that. So yeah, definitely need to do that for sure. To have that slime lantern. I'll just take it with me since we're going back to the pond. Yeah, okay. Trying to think what I want to do with you. The acorn chest plate. Honestly, now that we have like the koi one, I really don't think I'm gonna be wearing this much anymore. Yeah, let's trash you. I wonder if I already did that with the other ones. No, I think I put it in my my other storage, excuse me, that I have at the pond. So we'll have to get some things out of there too. So basically I just need to put away like as many things as I can. Let's, like what am I not going to need? Probably a lot of these things. Cotton stinger spear. Let's put that in there. I kind of don't want to use up the rotten ones. I think, well, maybe we could repair them, probably, but they're pretty cool. I'll bring a weapon with me in case we, you know, run into anything like along the way. I probably am not going to need this armor right now, since we have on our fin flops and the diving helmet. Probably not going to need all of these granola bars either, so let's put those in there. Okay, all right, that's definitely better. We'll also take a sip of water.
Ish.
We'll fill up our canteen. Let's get this silk rope here. Throw in the last bit of web fiber that we had. Trying to a little bit of ahead of the game with that for when we do need it. I mean, we've already started to need it, honestly, so. Okay, all right. Cool. So, shall we get some sleepies? What time is it in game currently? A little past midnight. Perfect. Works out well. Work's been really fun. So glad to hear it, Liz. Have to teach yourself not to get consumed in work, but not sure how to do that. Always nice to come back here and check out how you've been doing. I really appreciate you, friend. Hope your Nick is doing well too. He is. He is. Thanks for asking. He actually had to drive out of town yesterday, but he's back today and working from home, thank goodness. So I hope that your Nick is doing well too. I was about to say your Nick is doing well as well, but I was like, no, that doesn't sound right. Oh, canteen is full. I didn't mean to fill that up. Let's just drink it ourselves. Thank you. And I do need some food. So if we can just like cook something before we go, you know, I could probably grab something along the way because I think I do have a roasting spit there. Yeah, I definitely do. I just want to restart my playthrough and look for her. Rochelle, did you, I know that you said that you had started up a single player playthrough. With that one, have you gone into the pond yet? And like, did you see her at all? Because again, used to see her all the time, so I'm not sure like what happened. Trying to decide where I want to go into. There's an entrance like somewhere over this way. Which we might just do. But I do need to grab some stuff at our other, like, temporary base, too. And I was gonna make something at the roasting spit. So yeah, let's just go over that way, and then maybe we can head in the other direction after that. Also, hi, Rusty. Nice to see you. How are you? I hope you're great. So, Rusty, we've been switching back and forth between Grounded and Disney Dreamlight Valley for the past exactly a week now. And so yeah, that because the full release of this game came out, but I also been really enjoying Dreamlight Valley too. Just we're definitely getting to a point with that game like where we're running out of quests and stuff like that. So really savoring it and taking it slow. I still need to go in this anthill as well. And we need to get some acorns too. Almost forgot about that. Probably should have repaired my hammer a little bit, but I think we only need like 1 pebble, so I can definitely do that like while we're out here. I do want to make that insect hammer soon as well, so I need to see what we're going to need for that exactly. Also, hi Elf, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're great. He's been good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, so Finnegan has been doing a lot better, fortunately. Yeah, I've been looking forward to today's stream with you guys. It'll be our last stream of the week since Nick and I are going on a trip with my family. And so, yeah, next one will be on Monday. I think we can maybe do like one more. Get that one over there too. I was just trying to like avoid making another stack, but the acorn stuff is important. It's helpful. So yeah, we'll take that. Okie dokies. Definitely need to see about finding like an aphid or something around here. Oh wait, I did grab like a random like weevil meat that we found. So I think we'll actually be good. Yeah, we'll be good. Go ahead and break this acorn here too. And hey Tamara, nice to see you. Always appreciate the work lurks. Thank you for that. I hope that work is going well for you, friend. Take a little slurp here, slurp, slurp. Do you have ideas where you want to set up a base? Good question, Cam. I'm trying to think if there's been anywhere that I've found so far that I've been like super crazy about. And it probably we were discussing when we were playing before at the lantern over there, possibly like setting up one there, like or on the water. I'd say so far that's like the only idea that I've had. It's one of those things where like I would be very open to also setting up multiple bases around the map because like it's a really big map. But like I'm also the type of person where I want to put like a lot of love and a lot of work into a base. So we'll just see like, you know, how much time we put into that, and I'll kind of go from there. But I can definitely foresee us having a lot of these like temporary like base setups too. All right. As for here, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff in storage, and I need to grab some stuff in the pond still as well. So like I don't want to take like too much of this. I think what I'll do is I'll go in the pond, we'll grab stuff there, and like whatever like left over can I grab this? There we go. Whatever like leftover room we have, we'll probably like come back here and grab it is what I'm thinking. Okay. So we need to go back into the pond area to do a few things. I want to grab a key for a certain treasure chest that we saw earlier. And then also, I'd like to get some more of the, different markers on the map. So like you see like the ring on here, and then like the pond hatch and stuff like that. Typically, like what the game is supposed to do is like when you go over certain like areas of the map that have something of note, it'll like mark it. Sometimes it's a little glitchy though, and like even if you're right on it, it won't detect that you're there. But eventually I would like to have all of these places filled in. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we still need for the pond. Some of them we might not be able to even get until like we get the assistant manager key card to get behind some of those doors. Yeah, I'm gonna head to about right there. Also, Hannah, thank you for the reminder there too. Much appreciated, friend. Gonna lurk for now. Always appreciate the lurks. Thank you so much, Liz. I really appreciate you, ma'am. And Rusty, thanks for thanking our mods too. I have some wonderful friendios for sure. Ooh, painting nails now? Nice. Alpha, what color are you painting your nails? I very seldomly paint my own nails because like just whenever I do, like I kid you not, like even when I do like a base coat, a top coat, all that stuff, I am lucky if it lasts like a whole day. So I've just like kind of just learned with myself it's almost not worth the time I put into it type deal. So like whenever I go to like a nail salon or something like that, I'll get like a I usually will get like the dip like powder paint polish, but sometimes like gel shellac. These are a commitment. They really are. They really are. Also, hey, Mary Ellie, nice to see you again. How's it going? Always the cutest emotes. Always nervous going in. You never know what's going to be right under the surface. Guys, where is Trudy? Is she, like, glitched out? She's not in the pond. And like part of me is like, you know, maybe they changed that from the early access. To where like she's going to like show up later as like some kind of like final boss. But I also feel like that wouldn't like make like a whole lot of sense because it's just like, how does like a fish just like show up out of nowhere, right? And especially like considering that they made reference to Trudy before. Like why would they do that if she's not here? Has anyone else been playing since since the full release? Has anyone else noticed if she's there? No, Rochelle, you were talking about that earlier. But I also know you're working right now, so like please don't look right now. All right, what do we have in here? We have another granola bar, great. Some more eelgrass strands and some more slime mold stalks. I feel like I won't be wanting for any of these things for a while. Koi fish scales and sunken bones. I wanted some more of both of those. Fortunately, I think it was like only like one of each there, but that's better than nothing. A scab, we'll take you. Excuse me, a scabby. I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time. Probably going to continue to do so for this entire playthrough. Right. On research note. Ooh, this could be interesting. As we sit perched in the cliff face down here, away from the street noise and pervasive fauna, it seems we can do some real long-term, undisturbed work. I never know how to say it. Is it Sank? The majestic Sank Koi? Sunk? It must be a type of koi fish, I'm assuming. The koi lives the same day over and over. You mean Trudy too, who we haven't found once? Sucking up morsels from her, from here and there, depositing waste wherever. The rest of the creatures swim to and fro and play their part as well, eating and being eaten, reproducing, growing, dying, and all in this pond microcosm. We could harness this cycle and put it to use. A meeting of aquaculture and hydroponics in a nearly microscopic setting could be but one step on the path to solving the hunger crisis. I've begun drawing up schematics for a kind of turducken aquaponic-inspired lab setup in the deep pond substrates, where we can just tap into the natural systems already at play, with a few enhancements, of course. I'll task burg.l with running simulations shortly, assuming he can muster up the RAM for it. So, it definitely sounds like, you know, he's doing, like, some great work and has some really great intentions behind it. Like, you know, obviously we've heard other things where, like, you know, he's neglecting, like, his family, and, you know, he's like, I've just got to make a name for myself. But, you know, then again, like, you know, everybody wants to make a name for themselves. But this here, it does sound like he had, like, a good idea. You know, he's trying to, you know, help the ongoing struggle with, like, world hunger and that kind of stuff, and possibly make a remedy for that. So it's interesting. Hey, Crimson Wolf, nice to see you. How's it going? You did see her by T-Rex. I have not seen her at all in this playthrough. So I don't know if she's, like, stuck under the map or, yeah. It's very interesting. Ooh, we have a button here. Where does this go to? Oh, we have been here before. This was the door where I was like, oh, there's not a button on this side. Interesting that it just leads over there. All right, I guess we'll jump back in. So it leads, like, out of the cave. We are currently in the cave. And we need to go over this way, because we have something to find in here, my friends. And that thing that I'm referring to, it might, hang on, is that a sunken bone there? No, it's just like a line of the wire. That thing might possibly be down here. Possibly. Got a very tight cave going on. And some spiders. I'm just gonna avoid them. There's a lot. Oh, leave me alone. Go away. There's at least some oxygen here, but yeah, we'll take some of that. Oh, stop hurting our character. I'm looking for the mossy key. Let's take it. Okay, all right, I'm out. Leave me alone. Go away. Trying to block myself, but also swim. It's a struggle. Okay, all right, excuse me. Pardon me. Health is going really down right now. Oh, okay, I'm out. Got a key, we got a key. I'm going to hold this key. We are also going to swim up here to the pond lab because we need to grab some more things. Oh. Got gulped by the fish and rage quit, so now I'm here. I think I've asked this before, but Trevicarus, welcome back. How's it going? I'm sorry about the about Trudy too. She was just a little hungry. But yeah, I have not seen her once in this playthrough, and I don't know where she is for the life of me. Okay, we're gonna go this way, and we are going to see what we can do with a certain key that we just found. So back in we go. The precious little Finn, we love him. Thanks for dropping all that love in chat for Finnegan, guys. He's he is a big scaredy. He would not guard anything for the life of him. I'll come back just in time from having my tea, Adriana. Welcome back, friend. I hope that your journey home went well. Went a little too far here. We actually need to go, I think, down this way. And here we go, guys. We found a certain mossy key earlier. Think it might go to this? See what's inside. Ooh, we have a mega milk molar, our first one actually, since I can't even break milk molars right now, and a sunken outpost burg.l chip. Oh, it's so exciting. Awesome. So we've got a couple burg.l chips that we need to turn in now. One from the pond lab itself, and also that one that we just found. So I definitely want to go and do that. It's also just glancing around to see if we can find any more koi scales along the way. Let me grab. Oh, speaking of koi, there she is. She's here. That makes me very nervous about. Hi, Trudy. How's it going? She is right there. How have I not seen her in this entire playthrough thus far? Yeah, she's here. And Crimson, like you were saying earlier, you said that you found her near the T-Rex here. Yeah, she's there. So like, was she there the first time that we came down here? No, it was like 2 times. I couldn't have missed her both times. I don't know where Trudy's been, but she's here now. She's chilling. Big chillin'. So again, that makes me really nervous about going out that way. Especially with it getting darker. Don't really like the idea of that. Not really seeing any more koi scales or sunken bones. I don't even know where she went. I don't like the idea of that. I don't. Let's go swim. I'm swimming. Whoa, oh gosh. Oh, scared me. I think it's a spider. Oh. Yes. Let's get me to a safe place. She's over there. All right, we're good. Yeah, where has she been? No idea. Oh, well, at least we saw her before we skedaddled, right? But we definitely need to come back into the pond anyway, since apparently we're gonna need some an assistant manager card to get into certain areas. I like that. I like that, you know, they've added it in where like you now need to go back to certain areas. I think that's really cool. Let's go ahead and throw some things on the roasting spit. We also need to drink some of our water. We're getting like really low there.
This is probably what bottled water.
And can I carry anything out of here? Guys, I just remembered we forgot to go back into the lab itself to get the mussel sprouts. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back for those. No, Finn. Down, buddy. Down, son. Down, son. It's a little crazy right now, and by a little, I mean a lot. Oh, I'm so sad that I forgot to do that. And I really don't want to do it right now while it's while it's dark or getting dark. So maybe, you know, we'll go turn in these chips to burg.l, and then we'll go get some more mussel sprouts maybe. What if she's nice? I mean, she looks very nice. She looks very pretty, but she also looks a little hungry. So I think that might be something we need to be aware of. We'll take this. What else do I want to take? We take those. Got 3 more spots. Do I want some more of this? Sure, maybe. Can we make a whole lot with algae? That too. And those. Okay, alright. Or maybe I should do the dandelion tuft. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, alright, cool. So let's do a respawn point here. And then, just in case anything happens, you know, while we're going into spider territory over here. And we'll go turn in those chips to burg.l. Oh, I didn't mean to try to fill that up. Just switch to that for now, and we'll drink that. I'm tiny but mighty. I'll protect you, Finn. Rochelle, thanks so much for protecting our boy. I'm a big scaredy too. I get you, Finn. I'm over here like cowering at the sight of a koi fish, so I guess I can't really talk about Finn too much. She's pretty. She is a beautiful koi fish. Just terrifying. It's a little big, Why does my brain have the Jaws theme song playing? I feel like for the person who has a shark fear, that's probably like the worst song that you could have stuck in your head right now. Hi, burg.l.
It is quite late, young human. Should you not be in the bed?
Up soon, but we've got fish to fry.
How can I help you today?
I found another super chip.
I knew I could count on you. Please hold while I update my file.
Okay.
Here we go. Processing. Whew! Better than ever. My diagnostic module is now restored.
Awesome.
Analysis shows the spacer suffered a catastrophic failure in the embiggening cell.
Tell me about the embiggening cell.
The embiggening cell stores and regulates interatomic energy transfer during the spacing expansion phase of the spacer. Put simply, it controls the rate of growth of the subject and prevents overexpansion, which can be quite messy.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. Enough science talk. What's the bottom line?
There is both good news and bad news. Which would you like to have first?
Start with the bad news.
The bad news is that the spare cell I have is empty.
Okay. I'm wondering how we can refill the cell or find another one.
The good news was that I have a spare cell.
Oh. Okay. That's good.
The cell must be filled with a special mixture, a cocktail, if you will. Another breakthrough invention by Dr. Tully. Hold please while I push the recipe for the embiggening cocktail to your scabby.
Oh, thank you.
Processing. Error. Missing
That's
directory.
not good.
The directory you attempted to copy does not exist. Boo-doo-doo. Cheese and fries.
Cheese and
The formula for the
fries.
embiggening cocktail is not in my memory. It must be on one of the remaining super chips.
Of course it is.
We will need that recipe in order to fill the embiggening cell and send you home.
Sounds great.
I am sorry. It seems like the forces of nature are trying to keep you in this yard. But I believe you are here for a reason.
burg.l, are you behind all this, dude?
Hold on to the empty cell for me. And when you feel ready, retrieve another super chip to see if we can piece this puzzle together.
So I don't have another super chip right now, but we did find this auxiliary chip in the treasure chest.
Ah, more chips.
We got 2,500 from that one. Nice.
Hand it over and let us see what I can remember. Much better. Check the ASL Terminal's Science Shop for the new recipe.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm also excited for this bit of dialogue here. I had a weird dream. So some of you guys may have remembered when we first arrived at the pond, when we slept, we had this dream that she called a nightmare, but I think it was a memory of when we originally got shrunken down. We were strapped down against our will, and it seemed like what's the what is it? Oh, I'm blanking on the name of it. Something Practical Technologies. How am I forgetting? I think they were the ones that were shrinking us. Let's talk about it.
I'm afraid Dr. Tully did not program me for dream analysis, but I will do my best.
Okay.
Was it perhaps about electric beef? I have always wanted to have that dream.
I can't say that it is. Sorry, burg.l.
Why don't you describe your dream for me?
Ominent, that's what it was. Ominent Practical Technologies. I was shrunken in an Ominent facility.
Aha! That confirms it. There are 2 spacers.
Oh.
Just as Dr. Tully surmised. One in the yard and one at Ominent.
So did Ominent copy Dr. Tully and his technology?
He had a hunch that they continued his work on the spacer after he stopped working for them.
Interesting. He stopped working for them. Did he leave? Did they fire him? So many questions.
It all computes. I do not believe these are just dreams. These are surely your memories.
Mm-hmm.
But perhaps they only return to you as dreams. So, Ominent shrunk you, and now you are here. I am pretty sure you are not an Ominent secret agent.
And that would be a plot twist if, like, we were the one behind it the entire time.
I was JKing. That was a test. You passed.
Thank you, burg.l.
So if you are not an Ominent agent, why would they be shrinking children?
Right. So many questions.
Surely I have no idea. Yet another puzzle for us to solve.
I do like puzzles.
On the plus side, your memories must be slowly returning. If you have another dream, please come again.
Will do, burg.l.
How
Thanks
can
for
I be of assistance?
analyzing our dream for us. Much appreciated.
How can I help you today?
So one last thing that I want to talk with you about. Well, I think we have a few questions here that we haven't asked yet, apparently.
Do you want my advice on how to get home? Or are you looking for other adventures?
Yeah, let's get through this dialogue since apparently we haven't asked it before. What's the next step to get home?
Ha ha ha! What would you do without me? My advice, if you want to get home, is to find all of my super chips in the other labs in the yard.
Yep, working on that one.
Dr. Tully backed up my memories on super chips. And in theory, my restored memory will assist in repairing the spacer. You may want to brave the haze now. Make sure you bring some sort of gas mask, and be careful of the explosive fungus.
Will do. Tell me about what else I should be doing.
First, build a good base to call home.
About that.
Survival is important for your success. You are going to be here for the foreseeable future, so get cozy.
I'm just trying to find the perfect place for it.
Second, keep foraging for new materials and analyze them for additional recipes. Every new bushcraft recipe will make you a more formidable survivor. And lastly, check out the ASL terminals for additional quests to help me out.
Not work.
I will happily trade you more recipes for raw science.
Oh,
Find and return more of my chips to expand the list of recipes.
sounds good, burg.l.
Oh, and lastly, try not to die. Laughing out loud.
He's down with the kids. He's hip.
How can I help you today?
Go
Go
back to here. Tell me about Ominent itself.
Ominent Practical Technologies is one of the largest research and manufacturing companies in the world.
Okay.
Its main research facility is right here in the town of burg.l. Dr. Tully, and by extension, yours truly, was an employee of Ominent for a long time, until very recently.
I wish there was an option to be like, what happened?
Ask away, my friend.
Tell me about yourself, burg.l.
A question about me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm flattered.
What is the point of you? Oof.
I am the last existing burger lad, Mark IV, created by Dr. Tully. Since his disappearance, I have been continuing his research and experiments. I am a fully functional research assistant. I can answer science questions as well as assign tasks for you to complete. Every day, I will have a number of tasks for you.
We still need to finish some of our trail marker tasks that we picked up.
Finish them, and I will reward you for your hard work.
Thank you, burg.l.
Just do not mention anything to OSHA. The last thing I need is another investigation into underage labor practices.
This game and the dialogue is great. who built you, but I'm assuming Dr. Wendell Tully.
Dr. Tully, while he was working on designs for an automated burger restaurant to be licensed to Roby's Burgers.
Roby's Burgers.
There were 14 other burg.l prototypes created, but alas, I am the only one who remains.
I kind of wonder with burg.l, like, if he was originally built, like human size, and they shrunk him down, or if he was built, like small. It's hard to say.
The others were all scraps.
Oh no. What are your main operating parameters?
Cooking, flipping, grilling.
He's definitely like moved on up in the world. What does any of that have to do with science?
I have been adapting my functionality with the assistance of Dr. Tully. I am also trained in organization, data science, and mustache grooming.
Oh. I guess he does have a pretty fancy mustache, so very important. How should I get my burger cooked? Vegan burger cooked.
Consuming raw or undercooked meats may increase your risk of foodborne illness, especially if you have certain medical conditions. Medium rare.
Thank you, burg.l.
Medium if you must. But if you request well done, I will show you the truth behind my grilling function. How can I help you today?
Alright, just I think one more thing. Tell us a little bit more about the Haze Lab that we're going to.
Dr. Tully was interested in the medicinal properties of fungus and molds at miniature scale. We were hoping for a breakthrough by engineering a new type of fungus. Unfortunately, the experiment did not work quite the way Dr. Tully was hoping.
Does anything work out quite the way that he was hoping?
Our fungus ended up spreading rapidly and infected the nearby insect life. If you are headed that direction, I would recommend bringing a gas mask. And watch out for the infected.
Definitely will do. Thank you,
How can I
burg.l.
help you today?
That's all for now.
Have an exponentially great day, my friend.
You too. Alright, and before we skedaddle from burg.l, I want to, we'll go ahead and take another one of those crude ropes since I can carry it. We're going to see what we unlocked here on the ASL terminal. I do have one of those gold molar upgrades since we found that in the treasure chest. So we can have max consumable stack size increased from 5 to 10. Max resource stack size go from 10 to 15. Then arrows stack size from 20 to 25. I haven't even started using arrows. That resource one sounds very appealing to me. I'm debating between these two. And I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Get yoked!
What'd she say? Get yoked? It's so goofy. I'm really excited once we'll be able to start breaking open some of the regular milk molars, which we should be able to do soon.
What would Dr. Tully do?
Which we should be able to do soon since I now have the blueprint for an insect hammer. We have 9,000 raw science. I have no idea how we even got that much.
Experimentation to be done.
Alright, so what do I want to unlock? Got a lot of base stuff. Torch upgrade. That might be good to have. Zip lines. Buoyant foundation. So I was talking about, you know, for us to build a base. I was considering doing so like, you know, over the water or in that lantern. So that one might come in handy. Also, I have a question for you guys. So I'm gonna like go ahead and make like a poll here. The question that I have for you guys, in terms of like me building a base, like eventually I need to do so. But I don't know if that would be something that I should do off stream or if that would be something that you would be interested in watching. So I'm gonna make a poll and I'd like you guys' take on that. Please know that I won't be offended no matter what you answer. I'm just really truly trying to get a feel for like, you know, if this is something that I should do off stream or if people are like, no, don't do it off stream, I want to watch it type deal. Because I know sometimes with those kind of things, it's a lot of back and forth and can be like, you know, time consuming. Some people just want to see like the story progress and that kind of thing. So, when should I base build? We'll word it like that. Off stream or on stream? Yeah, I'll give you guys a minute to vote in that. So yeah, just let me know your take and what you guys would like to see, or I guess not see. I believe you are here for a reason. I'm never letting you go. I'm telling you, it might turn out to be that. I want a burger, lad. Daryl, welcome in. How's it going? Shouldn't we all have like a little robot chef in our house? Wouldn't that be fantastic? Splat burst recipe. A bomb that's covered in sticky substance attaches to the first thing it hits. Fin flops upgrade. I mean, that would have been nice earlier. Same with the diving lantern. What do I want to spend on? I feel conflicted. Will this actually enable me to get a cookery? We should probably go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get that one. Oh, thank you to those of you who voted in the poll. It was like really split. A couple of you said on stream, one said off stream. So I don't know. Let's do this one too. I don't necessarily want to spend like all of my points right now because, you know, we're going to get some more, especially after we get the next super chip, but you know, some of these things are helpful. Zip lines. Let's go ahead and do that one. Plant foundation. I think we'll go ahead and get that one too. Curved bases. That might be kind of cool to have. Oh, but I only have 1,500 raw science left. Okay, all right. So, I guess that will be good for now then. Right, cool.